days. I split open the tractor, and here's where we're at. I'm doing my best to press the clutch in. Everything looks pretty good. On this side, I'm sure somebody's going to tell me it doesn't look good. And then over here on the throwout bearing, it looks warm but nothing excessive. I would say should lead to the clutch not working. So coming over to here, I do have a little bit of space, and I don't know if these pads are supposed to be stuck together. They seem like they're stuck together. I feel like these should come loose. The actual, I guess this is a clutch. I'm not sure. That's probably a horrible video angle. So, I don't know. So I'm going to zip this off and then see what's what. Everything seems really smooth. The only thing I think of is all of this right here just means that it rusted together. It seized up. Something like that. And it just wouldn't split apart. I guess my only other option is I can put it back together. But yeah, that would have moved very easily. Now I don't have real professional tools to test it out, but everything looks to be in plenty enough thickness.
Giant plastic bag. Awesome. Toss that to the side. Okay, so I got the parts from Cross Creek Tractor Supply, and this is all of the tractor parts. I'm going to say I'm pretty disappointed right there though, because that looks to be about the same depth as what that clutch has on it. So I may have bought this for naught. Well, that's okay, right? I don't have an idea of what this is. This has got to be... Get rid of that box. Yeah, this is going to be the replacement part. Get rid of that box. We don't need those boxes. Slip this out. Here we go. So there is the new one. There is the old one. We have some height difference right off the bat. What is different about these? Well, this one has a whole lot more stamped on it. This one does not. The holes right here look bigger than the holes on this one. Now I went according to the, you can't see that. These holes look maybe slightly different. Yep, they're slightly smaller. So that's great. They will not, well this one did. So why would this one not take the bolt? Well, that one doesn't take a bolt. I am just trying to take a quick comparison. From what I can tell, it looks very, very similar. These have more of a concave roll around it than this one does. That looks to be about the same thickness. It looks pretty much the same from where I'm standing right now. Except for these pins have Carter keys through them. I don't know if that means you can take them apart or something. kind of side by side. They look very close. Actually, they probably are. I would hope so. This one is definitely thinner. Looks like it's thinner from here to here. From here to here, this looks fine. And then come on into the inside. Here we go. This has a little bit of grooving, but I don't know. It almost looks like I could have cleaned this up and it would have been good enough. Now, the thing that I couldn't really find, and I was looking, was how much depth the clutch needed, or the new ones had. And I'm gonna say that the old one looks like it has just as much clearance as the new one does, if not even more clearance. Looks to be exactly the same clutch, and there's about very little, if any, wear depth, I think, right here. Yeah. On the one hand, kind of a bummer, because it seems like I just wasted a whole bunch of money. Alright, I think this is what I'm going to do. I can't really find any reason why this stopped working. My best laid guess is that the clutch just rusted together. With that in mind, I don't really truly see a need to replace it, especially now that I've got a new one right beside it, and I can see that the new one has no new distance, or no new clutch really, but I mean, there's that, but my pedal does not go up that high. It might come out that far. But no matter what I'm doing, the distance that it travels is still going to be the same. There's no adjustment on the pedal travel. There's no adjustment in between. All it's doing is, as the clutch wears, you get that bearing closer. But as you can see, I mean, I pushed that clutch down and it's probably only moving an inch, if not like 3/4. So I don't really see that there being the issue. You can see this right here. I think that this was adjusted wrong. I probably did that. You can also hear that sounds just lovely. So it's been adjusted wrong. I think it's been riding when the clutch comes off. I don't think it's supposed to be touching anything. So it definitely has seen much better days. So due to that's not sounding very good, don't think it should sound like that. I'll check it to the new one. Due to, I think I bought that all as a kit, I'm just going to put all the new stuff in and go from there. All right, I think I have enough connected right now to see if it will fire off and see if the clutch works. Yeah. So, nope, that's as far back as it can go. Battery's connected. Let's see. Parts and pieces. At all. All right. Stand by. It's running. And we're going to stop because we have an oil leak. Well, that's not good. All right. Not quite sure if it was engine oil. Maybe. I'm at the point where it says add, which this tractor doesn't seem to use any engine oil. Or if it was the hydraulic oil. Alright, I'm not quite sure if you're going to be able to see that very well. I can't really. I think it kind of goes like this, up, around. So grab a pair of scissors, take a look at it, and hopefully this will work. Alright, it works enough. Alright, that's working. Finish putting everything back together, I guess. All right, I've got 4 nuts and bolts. So the bolts go on this side, and then get you in a proper position. Bolts go back there. So there's one. Actually, that's that far one. So, just fun. All right, so I think I have it all back together, except for I've got a lock washer and a flat washer left over. So apparently Ford over and engineered it, and they didn't need those. All right, so I only actually really have 2 things that have ever really bugged me on this tractor. That I've been wanting to take care of. The first one is this step. You can tell that it's just, maybe you can't. It's leaning out this way. And then the other, there's this huge gap right here. Trying to get it good. Huge gap right there, which there shouldn't be. So I'm probably gonna, was taking a look at it underneath, and it looks like somebody's welded up here, and there's a little bit of the weld sticking out, and that's what's keeping the bolt from going in any farther. So I'm gonna have to take this off and see what I can do with that. So there's that I want to fix, and then the other thing is this exhaust has always rattled. See if I can't get a good shot back here. There's just like a screw coming through that's holding the exhaust on right here. So try and fix that. And then that will be, I think that'll be it. Hitting that right there, so I'll have to get rid of that, or at least try my best. All right, I got the tractor back where it belongs. Well, not yet. Got to unload it, and then we'll put it to the test tomorrow.